You see, I made up in my mind that I was going to love him with everything. From the deepest part of me, give him all of me, including the hidden parts I pretend he can't see. I'm so content in his embrace, I'll pleasure him with praise for an eternity. He ain't never seen this side of me. I live in my full potential and make him proud of me. But I've been this way with him before. Hearing his promises of an expected end and open doors, but unbelief sunk in. I was so scared in the past, so I aborted, suppressing any memories and acting as though it wasn't important. But I'm over making unsatisfying decisions for people and things that don't even matter. Getting filled night after night with the words of a better life and then ending it with morning afters. If I don't go through with it this time, my life can end in a disaster. But wait, see, this was different. When I looked at the test, I realized it was a positive and nothing negative can come of this. I'm pregnant with my destiny and I'm keeping it. You know, this is supposed to be a joyous occasion, the time of conception. But what I feel right now is more like acid and digestion. My body is moving, changing, shaping into something I can't identify. Uncomfortable fears and tears, man, all of this just to get to the other side. My cravings have changed. Things I used to enjoy don't even taste the same. I'm feeling this unusual, intolerable pain. Unable to take the meds I normally use to take off the edge because they're toxic for what's inside of me. And a few moments of relief aren't worth the risk to my destiny being born with a deformity, so I fight through the pain. Then other days, I'm juice. That in me such greatness can be produced. I feel you kicking me, punching me, forcing me to remember that you are inside, moving, growing, expanding. You've become alive. I hear your silent cries of feed me. Not junk, but nourishment, so I don't become a preemie. Your limbs, organs, and features are developing into what I was told would be bigger than I ever imagined, greater than I ever dreamed, exceedingly and abundantly above all I can ask or think. So I rub you as you sometimes move me in an uncomfortable position. I talk to you and pray God sends his provisions and helps me to keep making the right decisions, because I can't wait to see you. Man, in you all my dreams are fulfilled. Sometimes I don't believe this is real. Wait, hold on, what? You mean to tell me I gotta do this by myself? Without anybody else? But it's too late to retreat. I'm too far along and I'm in way too deep. Now it's all up to me to fulfill my own destiny. But am I ready? Oh, God, my water just broke, breaking the barrier between revelation and manifestation. Now it's time to go. There'll be no more procrastination. With faith and hope as my midwives, it's no question, it's my due time to deliver. Now everyone can see, because I'm leaking fluently who I was meant to be. But am I ready? Oh, God, this hurts. Feels like I've been hit by a car. I didn't know giving birth would be so hard. Who would have known intimacy would take you this far? My contractions are too close for an epidural dose, so I gotta do it all natural. You slandering my name? Man, that's just labor pains. When my friends not treating me the same, it's only labor pains when my change starts to look a little strange. Because so what? Because now destiny's heart is starting to beat louder than my own, forcing me in the birthing position. Now it's time to go. My feet in the stirrups and my legs open wide. Everybody watching as I experience the worst pain of my life. And now you telling me to push? Push? I don't want to push. I'm in pain and I don't want to push, but I inhale and I push. I push past my past. I have to believe that everything I've been through was to prepare me for this moment. I push past the unwise thoughts telling me I don't qualify for a responsibility that weighs so much. I push past my emotions, doubts, and tears. They are unneeded because on him I've casted all my cares, but man, I'm tired. And you know, sometimes I don't want to do this anymore. But I know I gotta keep pushing if I want to see what he has in store. So I inhale and I push. I push past the generational curses trying to hold me back from fulfilling my purpose. I push past my memories of poverty, because he said he shall supply all of my needs. So now I pushed into a focused state of mind. I gotta push harder because it's gonna get rough every time. So I push. I push into his presence as I seek his face. When this baby gets too heavy, I put on the garment of praise and I push into the holies of holies, because I want to see you manifest yourself in the fullness of your glory. So I pushed into a posture of worship. God, I give you everything I owe. You're Alpha and Omega, the lover of my soul. you have given me the strength to push. So I push, and 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 I push until I feel a release. And now that I've seen my destiny in its newborn state, I believe it and mature into something great. But I gotta stay focused, keep the faith, and I know it's worth the wait. And I know if I keep pushing, freedom's on the way. But you gotta push.